Okay, so this is the Film History Museum in Lone Pine. Well, this whole area around here, especially the Alabama Hills, has been the site of thousands of movies, TV shows, and commercials over the years. A lot of westerns, but a lot of newer movies too. So many that they probably don't even mention all of them in here. The gal told me she would turn on a documentary if I wanted to go in the theater, but I've got my dogs out there, and I don't want to leave them alone too long. That is a really old movie poster there. Let's go take a quick peek at the theater. I can't see very well with I've got my Pivotheads on. I'm recording with both those and the GoPro. Assuming the Pivotheads don't run out of memory. I can fit a lot of people in here. I bet they've done some screenings over the years. I think everybody recognizes that. Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. Sorry. Gene Montgomery, or George Montgomery, sorry. Like I said, I have these camera glasses on, and I'm not able to see very well through these lenses inside. I can see where I'm going, I just can't see as well as I'd be able to without them on. It's funny with some of these older channels, over-the-air channels now, they're showing a lot of these old movies. That's the Alabama Hills. That's where most of these have been filmed at. And yes, you are allowed to camp there free 14 days at a time. It is BLM land. The Hitchhiker seems like a good place to film that. Stuntman Room. Probably won't recognize the names, but I'm sure you'll recognize some of their work. As you watch those old movies. After the war, everything here is a little bit newer, I guess. Steve McQueen, Nevada Smith. Staged to Tucson. I recognize some of these names of actors and movies. Others not so much, but I'm trying to take in as much of that as I can now so that I can remember them later. And I'm sure this camera's bouncing all over the place. That's just kind of how it goes. Oh, there's an old drill bit. I've seen lots of those coming from Kern County. People make yard art with them. We have so many there. And what did this room say? It doesn't. Oh, the Easterns. Oh, movies that were filmed here, but as if they took place in the East. I see. Okay. William Whitney. I wonder if that's who Mount Whitney was named after. I doubt it. I think it had its name long before. Clint Eastwood, Gene Arthur, Steve McQueen again. I only just recently started watching Wanted Dead or Alive, the TV show he was in. Pretty good. Training school costume from the movie Gladiator. I guess they filmed some of Gladiator here too. Said there's so many they can't name them all. They have to change the exhibits once in a while. Outlaw Alley. Hey, this dude looks familiar. I've seen him in a lot of westerns. And him. They all look familiar. Let's turn this off and... oh, Iron Man. Let's turn it off and turn it back on here. We can merge the clips together later.